Okay, you've watched the last video, huh? And you want to know the next stage. Well, I'm going to show you in this video. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to make sure you have is obviously your angler armor, your challenger rod, and you're going to want to do something else now. It's something that I have not shown you yet. You might have picked it up while fishing. It is called bait. Now, bait is actually very important, and I will show you right now. Personally, I'm fishing with carrot bait right now because that's the best thing for me. But I would recommend that you guys use either spiked bait or fish bait right now. Just because you can't probably catch carrot kings yet, which are the best source of making money whenever there's no special events going on, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you exactly how to get it. Okay, so like I said, we're going to show you how to get the bait. You're going to come to the hub, walk over this way. You are going to need your farming, mining, and combat level 7 to unlock this guy. But you're going to go to the bazaar. You're going to go to fishing. And here are all the baits. Now, these all are going to give you a certain buff. Now, I would recommend using this spiked bait. You're going to create a buy order. Or if you have enough money, just go ahead and insta-buy. I personally create buy orders. And fish bait, which are faster catch times. The reason that you're going to get these two fishing baits is this increases fishing speed, which means that you're going to get fishing XP faster, and this also increases sea creature catch rate. Now, both these are important because they are going to give you a much faster rate of fishing XP. All right, let's get on to the next section. Okay, so you're around fishing 12 to 10 now. What you're going to want to do next is get a better weapon or level up your combat XP. I will be putting out a guide for this later, but I would really recommend you doing this in order to kill these sea creatures faster, unless you have a friend who can do it, because friends are usually supposed to be helpful. All right, just wanted to make that side note. Okay, once you have picked out your bait, I would recommend using spiked bait because the best thing you can get right now is probably a dolphin pet, and I will show you in pets. You can either buy this on AH, but I would personally recommend a common dolphin pet. You get it at 250 sea creature kills, so I would recommend using spiked bait to get this faster because it's very good. You can see it gives you sea creature chance, and it's going to increase your fishing speed for each player, which is within 10 blocks, and a lot of people tend to fish here, and it's just really helpful. So I'd recommend using spike bait until you at least get the common dolphin. Okay, now we're at a weird spot in fishing, which tends to just be a lot of grinding and stuff, but personally, I would probably recommend getting some of these enchants. They don't have to be so maxed out, but I recommend getting at least basic enchants on them. You can buy grand experience bottles and enchant them at an enchant table, which is really going to help out. And you're also probably going to want to either buy something that has the salty reforge on it, which increases sea creature chance by 2%, which then again will also give you more sea creature chance, which will in turn give you more XP. Now, I'd recommend doing this once you have fished for probably after you've gotten your angler armor, probably until you have about like 150k, because we're at a weird spot now, which just involves a lot of fishing. Okay, so at this point, you're probably going to have around, I would say 250k, and this will require fishing for a little bit. And now I would recommend getting salmon armor. The reason why this is so important is that it's going to give you a 1.5% chance, which added up together, you're going to get probably an extra 2% sea creature chance, which isn't a lot whenever you look at it, but once you fish, that's 2% every single time you're fishing. I would also recommend getting a Hydra helmet instead of the regular salmon helmet, because this is going to have a 1.8% chance. You can have it enchanted any way that you would like, and these can usually be bought off of AH for around 50 to 100k a piece, depending on which piece. Hydra heads go for around 50k. Okay, let's get into the next part. Okay, now you're going to want to get to fishing 15. The reason you're going to do this is to get the Carrot King. This can give you the Lucky Clover, which sells for 2 mil. What you're going to have to do, though, he's a very special sea creature. What you're going to want to have to do is get carrot bait. That was the orange bait that I was showing you back in the bazaar. This is super helpful because this is going to increase your cash flow if you get that Lucky Clover core. Thank you all for watching, and as always, have a fabulous day.